The king never dies.
And now the party's still going and the Bacardi's still flowing, and I'm one of the only ones that's in the car that's still blowing. I'm sipping incredible hoax, I hypnotic and Henny, and you know that we party like it's a new fucking millennium. I'm near gone, I was hitting the clear bong, playing beer pong with a girl in the Brazilian thong. Next thing I know, this woman was in the bed with me, steadily giving head to me like a fucking celebrity. Now girl, we met on my birthday and I wanted you in the worst way, but I was so nervous at first. I asked if you were thirsty, you politely declined, but the perfect night in my mind was set in motion when you laid yourself beside me to grind. And things went slow at first, we was watching Resident Evil. Girl, I take a bullet for you like I'm the president's people are resident sequels. A shithole with prejudice people. The Philippines are where she told me she wants the wedding, the steeple. Said I better believe her, I never said that I didn't. It's just that when she told me that, I said you gotta be kidding, cause I never envisioned my future wife to be so beautiful. Baby, if you let me, I'd spend my life staying true to you. I'd have to admit it started out as a grimy bet with myself, but now I give you this thing that's inside me chest. I wanted to reveal to you I have a slight regret. I've been meaning to tell you I found the one on the night we met. Request, I send tips at his address to batter his chest and rip back, splatter his flesh, his bladder is next. I shock him like a battery test, cause they can't tell what's what. Anatomy test, this battling sesh could turn into a hazardous mess. A matter of death, don't matter if he had him a vest. I'm mad and depressed, say I should be glad to be blessed. I spit ectoplasm at him and that'll possess motherfuckers into thinking that they had him a nest. A ravenous pest, a mad pack of savages, yes, then that'd be best. With machetes to stab in his chest, but the only way you get the king is if you had him a chest. But I digress, like nevertheless, it's the lyrical beginning to your 70 deaths. I ball hard, your game is heavily ref, the young guard. Send them on a heavenly cash, nigga. Got a treat for you tricks, let me open the bag. Minutes a fully auto clip with a rope and a gag. And at the set it's a long shot, we scoping the fag. The red phosphorus flow, yo, dope in the bag. We had to kill him, so I'm switching and spitting that white phosphorus. King Jables and G-Baby together is quite awesome. It's the arsonist with Parkinson's, hanging out the apartment with a Gatling gun to rip them all apart with he's heartless. And he's the smartest from the department that started the experiments to engineer him the hardest, the artist. And my compartment is emitting a dark scent. You start shit, you gon' have me removing these Clark Kents. Shouts to Craig and whoever the fuck feeling it. You ain't never met us, then I'm wishing you luck dealing with the bloodshot click. And if you deceitful and shit, I remind you of Halloween with this treat for you trick. I got a treat. We shout, motherfuckers just freeze out. Yo, he's the torturer, I'm the sorcerer, morphing your corpse into liquid nutrition so I can start absorbing you. I'm the abortioner, sick of swag havers. These fag rappers ain't nothing more than some bad actors. My bag's packed at the brim as full as humanly possible. Your body ain't fitting, so I'm chopping you into molecules. It's probable that I'm leaving nothing, not even follicles. Now you're methodical, cause the laudable, diabolical villain. He's pilling and grilling them like a cannibal. Hannibal, half animal and biomechanical. When I bust, hollows removing your long mane. Cause homie, I'ma lead with the heat like LeBron James. Beyond lanes, I just swerve in a broad lane. Hop out and beat your ass to the beat of the song playing. All I'm saying is don't fuck with the wrong man, cause I freeze motherfuckers and eat them like raw ham. 2-3 Express, yo. I'm from a planet you never heard of, where everyday activities include burglary and murder. So fuck with my people and you'll either be a murder story stuck in purgatory or labeled in our observatory. JB's the old initials, I come with shoulder missiles that rip the flesh from your chest and turn it to moldy tissue. G-Baby hold the pistol, and man it's so official. Spit frozen sickles, you duck the hollows, the cold to get you. They go to hit you and turn you to hypothermic people. They burn and eat them, me shrivel up like he turning fetal. You Iron Man, I'm War Machine like I'm turning Cheeto. When I give you shots, you know they clean hypodermic needles, but they don't go in his arm, they go into his chin. They keep on asking me why everything I do is sin, but if I reached in my soul to reveal the do within, then you'd see that I'm a demon in a human skin. They can't get like me like David Banner, cause I'm Bruce Banner. I got shot with Razor Gamma, I raised the hammer. If he think he hard as nails, that's him him in the garbage pail, but it's hard to tell. I scarred him well, grill left him charred as hell. Incarcerated, combustible chemist guard his cell. Bodies decomposed in it, so my garden smells. I murder with words, watch what this artist spells. You and I are not the same, your heart is frail. To be me, you need a wizard with all the spells. A shotgun as large as wells, apartment shells and bars from jail. That's if you wanna start it well. Oh shit, said she wanna try a rapper's dick. I'm busting, she's exploding. You think we making an action flick? I'm smashing shit, going soft, but she think I'm being passionate. She can't take it all, so she only could know the half of it. I just laugh and get higher than giraffes and shit. Face a blunt, I'm higher than astronauts up in NASA get. They don't even know why they're hating like devil's advocates. It's tragic, cause I had your chick straddling all my magic stick.
She loves
Hey yo, you ever met a motherfucker ready to die? Y'all come with Berettas and nines and machetes and knives to Freddy my eyes and cut it to confetti my guys. But it still won't be enough cause I'm ahead of my time. I'm better than prime. Try and get my cheddar and shine. I run up on the set and rip a David Letterman's spine. It's set in my mind the king and I never resign. Name a name, any motherfucking veteran's mine. Beheading you guys for lies, but I set it aside. If you getting bucked, I'll Corey Maggette you guys. This red beat, I eat it with spaghetti and fries. The fourth horseman in the flesh, I'm ready to ride. I'm dead in my mind, like nah, forget it, I'm finding you read in the times. Got no head to respond, and I disregard anything you said in the rhyme. But when I spit, you know it's Armageddon, it's time embedded inside. You're telekinetically mine. I use your body as a puppet for vendettas and crimes. I shred with the lines dictionaries could never define. So when I'm dead, you motherfuckers better set up a shrine to get it divine. Better get the head of design. Michelangelo and Da Vinci together combined. To deal with the devil, I should've known, never design. But he said he'd make an offer I could never decline. Impeccable lines, delivery, incredible rhymes. So I severed the spine and signed the evident line. They never designed an any more devilish mind. Satan thought his was the sickest till he met up with mine. I never was kind. You try and get my letters and lines, decapitate you, then I'm putting your head in a pine. Boxing the rest of your body they never could find. And it's all because you rappers are the delicate kind. I'm telling you guys, you thinking that you pelican fly. I spit cyanide gas, you inhale it and die. King shit.